Hello and welcome to another Pokemon Online battle. This is an NU match, of course, and I took it about 30 seconds ago, and what's not so, just, yeah, blah blah blah. Without further ado, let's just get on with the battle. So, I'm going to lead out with my Sandshrew. As he goes out to his Fearow, he's going to U-turn away, and I'm just going to want to Toxic something, as seeing that nothing on his team can really take a Toxic. So his Wartortle comes in, probably predicting the Stealth Rocks, but I just nab that thing with the Toxic, and I'm just going to GTFO because he doesn't really have any business staying in, but instead he just goes for the Toxic, and he pretty much cripples my Superior for the rest of the match because Superior can't really handle a Toxic. This is a Calm Mind Superior set, and it's pretty much built to sweep. So I thought that Wartortle couldn't really do anything to my Superior, so I sent it in here, but it turns out his Ice Beam doesn't really do anything, so I'm just going to Giga Drain, and Licky Licky is going to take it fairly well because Licky Licky is a pretty good special defensive wall in the NU tier. So I'm going to switch out. Licky Licky is just going to rest for some godforsaken reason, and I send in my Scraggy, and here I'm just going to start setting up bulk ups, and this thing functions a lot like a girder, and I love girder very much, and it just bulks up and then drain punches, and that's pretty much what Girder does, and that's what Scraggy does, except Scraggy is a lot cuter than Girder, so I pretty much prefer this over Girder. So he just keeps on going for the Curse or the Sleep Talk and gets good Curse, and then I remember that this Licky Licky set has Dragon Tail, so I just blindly set up bulk ups. At the time I didn't remember that it had Dragon Tail, so here just whisks me away with Dragon Tail into my Chinchino, and I'm just going to Tail Slap that thing to oblivion until it dies, and I get a lot of crits here, and this is a choice band in Gigino, and it's, I don't know, I've never used one, but I like it. So I'm just going to keep on going for the Tail Slap, and Technician, Boosted, Stab, Tail Slaps, all that goodness, but it's not going to be enough unless I get like 300 crits in a row. So I get one crit there, and I hit it 3 times. It's not going to do much, and it's probably going to be able to wake up and just rest again. So he gets a curse with the Sleep Talk, and right now his stats are kind of looking ridiculous to me. So Gentinu is not going to have any of that stuff, but it doesn't kill it off because Tail Slap and unreliable inconsistencies and what have you. So right now his Licky Licky, very annoying with the curses, and my Tail Slap misses. It's bound to miss sometime, and he just goes for the rest again once he wakes up. So here, I'm getting a bit angry, so I'm just going to go for the Tail Slap again. I don't really have a choice since I am banded. I get 1 crit, does a heck of a lot. Again, I get 5 hits and 2 crits. So if you want to go do that math, and if you like multiplying and punching numbers into calculators, you can tell me how the probability of that was. But for now, I'm just going to switch out into my Sandshrew, and he's going to switch into his Emboar, and he gets a Flare Blitz crit. That sucks, because Sandshrew could have definitely taken that Flare Blitz, but oh well. So, I know that he's like choice to some sort, and he's just going to have to switch out. I didn't really predict that switch, although I should have. I thought this Wartortle was dead at this point. Apparently not, because I cannot see the Pokeballs on the right side of the screen. So, he's going to Toxic my Mantine. I'm not really going to mind it because this Mantine has Rest. It's a Rest talking set, and he realized that Wartortle is just pretty much dead at this point, so he just leaves it in to die after going for an Ice Beam. So Taurus is going to come in. I'm like, what's this going to do? And it turns out it has Wild Charge, so that's no bueno, and my Mantine pretty much died for no reason, so he pretty much surprised me there, I guess, with an original-ish set. I don't know if that's so original, but oh well. So my Tail Slap is going to miss the Rhydon, and it doesn't really matter because Rhydon is really bulky, and he's just going to be able to get up the Stealth Rocks as I switch out into my Superior. So, the Giga Drain being obvious, I just go for the Hidden Power Rock on that Emboar, and unfortunately it does not do that much damage at all because I have no Calm Minds under my Superior's belt, and why would a Superior need a belt if he doesn't have pants? He can't wear pants, he's a flippin' snake. So, he's just going to kill off my Superior with a Flare Blitz, and Scraggy is not going to take a Flare Blitz very well, as you can see. It gets O-code, and that's so mean. It's just a poor little Scraggy, and but I digress. So, Skuntank is going to come in, and I'm just going to pursue it. I know I'm faster, and if he wants to switch out, I'm not going to have any of that. So, Right now, the score is looking at 2-3, and his right arm's going to come in. I can't really do much damage to it. The best thing I got is Sucker Punch, and at that, it still doesn't do much. So, his right arm takes out my Skun Tank, and now I'm at 1 versus 3 with my Chinchino, and I'm just going to go for the Bullet Seed and take that out, because it is ×4 super effective, and 3 hits should be able to take it out, and Choice Banded Chinchino looking pretty good. So, his Fearow is going to come in, and right now, I'm thinking that I'm screwed at this point, so I just go for the Bullet Seed, and might as well try to do something. So I hit it 3 times, and his frustration takes me down to 1 HP. I then proceed to kill off this Fearow with Bullet Seeds, believe it or not. And his last Pokemon is Tauros, so if I can get off like 5 Bullet Seeds and 3,000 crits in a row, I could win this match. But I don't, and he just Earthquakes my Chinchino, and down the drain it goes. So that was a good game. Darkness, lots of numbers at the end. And guys, I can't get over how awesome this is with an audience. Having an audience is pretty good, because there's someone that wants to listen to me. Yay! I don't need my imaginary friend anymore. He could go to the foster's home. And, I don't know, I'm just really happy about this. So, I guess, until next time, toodaloo!